I Can Wade Grief by Emily Dickinson, 1830 to 1886. I can wade grief, whole pools of it. I'm used to that. But the least push of joy breaks up my feet, and I tip, drunken. Let no pebble smile. 'Twas the new liquor, that was all. Power is only pain, stranded through discipline till weights will hang. Give balm to giants, and they'll wilt like men. Give Himmaleh, they'll carry him. Okay, this is a poem by Emily Dickinson. Let's see, Emily Dickinson came from Amherst in Massachusetts. She was a recluse for most of her life, and she was not famous during her life at all. Her poetry was really started to be published after her death. And nowadays she is known and respected as one of the greatest American poets of the period. So what's this poem about? Well, I can wade grief, whole pools of it. I'm used to that. But the least push of joy breaks up my feet, and I tip, drunken. So she's saying that I can withstand grief, I can withstand sadness, I can wade through it, I can walk through it without losing my balance, without getting wet. I can take huge amounts of pain and grief. I'm used to that. I'm accustomed to that. For me, that is not a problem. But the least push of joy breaks up my feet, and I tip, drunken. But the second that I feel I have just a little bit of happiness, or a little bit of hope that my sadness will go, or something positive, and I lose my footing, I fall straight into the pools of grief, and I fall over as if I was drunk. So it's like you give me just the tiniest bit of hope, the tiniest bit of happiness, the tiniest bit of joy when I'm in this world of utter grief, and I lose my footing, I fall over, I can't take it, I can't stand up. So I can take as much grief as you can give me, as long as there's no joy, there's no hope mixed in with it. Let no pebbles smile. So don't let any of the stones that I'm walking across smile. Let no little piece of happiness come into my life. Let nothing say that give me help along the way. Give me a reason to smile. Give me strength to bear my grief, my unhappiness. Because this is the new liquor. It's like I was drunk. So I become drunk on joy. I become drunk on happiness, and that is it. So you can't give me the slightest hope, the slightest positive thing when I am going through grief. I am accustomed to that. For me, grief is no problem. Sadness is no problem. But the littlest bit of happiness, and I'm undone. Power is only pain, stranded through discipline, till weights will hang. So power, strength, is the result of pain. If you can withstand pain, then that makes you powerful. It makes you strong. And withstanding pain, wading through the pools of pain, being alone in the pain, with weights of pain, with weights hanging upon you, that is how you become strong, how you become powerful. And that is the way to true strength. But give balms to giants, and they'll wilt like men. But if you give balm, if you give a little bit of help, a little bit of comfort to a giant, then suddenly they are undone and they become mere men. Once again, they wilt, they bend, they die, they lose their strength and become men. It's almost like cutting the hair of Samson. So pure pain is how you become powerful. But if you give encouragement to the strongest giant who has the greatest power, then they stop being giants, powerful giants, and they become men. Give Himmaleh. Himmaleh is another word for the Himalayas. They'll carry him. So give the giant the Himalayas of pain to carry. Himmaleh means the Himalayas, the mountain range. And the giants will carry the Himalayas of pain. That's not a problem. But if you give them the slightest bit of happiness while they're carrying the Himalayas, then everything will fall. So power is the ability to withstand pure unadulterated pain. But that pain cannot be mixed with compassion, with love, with help, with balm. Because if you mix it with that, then it becomes nothing, and the person suffering becomes drunk with pain, with joy. They become drunk with hope that things might get better, and then that's the end of it. So, I Can Wade Grief by Emily Dickinson.